We look great. I mean, we're just trying to keep improving on what Coach Levitt's been talking to us about in the film room. So we got a lot of room to build on still, but we're doing a great job and just trying to understand the defense and the philosophies that he continues to preach. So as long as we keep going on this path, we'll be ready by September 2nd.
I know this is still like way too early because it's still week one that you guys have had a fall camp, but has there been a moment in practice where you're like, wow, this defense is really improving?
I mean, I think the whole week last week, I mean, we put 3-4 days together that were really good, and we kind of just try to build off of that. The energy out there is fantastic. I mean, guys just seem like they really enjoy being out there and playing. So as long as we just, like I said before, just keep building off of that, we'll be ready.
Did you see Josh Rosen's comments today about, he said that football and academics don't work, football and school don't work. I was wondering if you had any take on that?
I mean, he goes to UCLA, so I mean, the academics there are a lot harder than they are here probably, but I mean, the academics are academics. But I kind of agree with them. They don't really mesh, but we're student athletes at the end of the day, and student comes first. So I mean, we have to, we understood what we were getting into when we signed the letter of intent and we came to the university that we chose. So I mean, it doesn't mesh well, but I mean, you have to get it done.
I know they scheduled a day for you today. What was it like waiting this long for a practice tonight?
It was weird. I mean, it took me back to those high school days where you get those 7 o'clock practices where you have to wait after school, go to study hall and stuff like that. But I mean, I think a couple of guys are excited to come out here. I mean, your body feels a little bit better than it does at 9 a.m. in the morning. So hopefully we'll go out today with the same energy that we have had last week and just try to build off everything that we did last week and just continue to get better as a unit.
Do the different practice times help you acclimate come game time? You know, you're used to playing under the lights, used to playing at different times, used to that routine.
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, this is the first time for us here as a team because last year everything was in the morning. So hopefully we'll see and just try to build off of it. But I mean, we're all looking forward to practicing under the lights again. I mean, we haven't done that since like high school, like I said. So we're all just kind of excited and just trying to see where it goes.
What's something you personally want to focus and work on this week?
Just my fundamentals, just my hand usage, where I place them, reading my keys, and just continue to get stronger in the weight room. Just try to just continue to build, just keep watching more film, and just continue to break myself down and try to find the weak points in my game and try to just build on them.
Thanks, Troy.
Communication was such a big problem with the defense, talking about how the guys just weren't communicating well. Do you feel like that's getting better? And how, if it is, how are you guys doing that?
I mean, Coach Levitt's been talking about communication since he's got here, since day one. So, I mean, I think we're doing a great job, communicating. So, I mean, everybody's out there talking. Everybody knows what they need to do. Coach Levitt watches film with us, and he breaks it down with the whole defense and tells us what we need to talk about, how we need to go out there and communicate. We do a slow walkthrough before and work on the communication and the terminology that we have to use. So, I mean, as long as guys just continue to build off of that, we'll be okay.
On the field terminology, is that actually less terminology this year than past year? Is that how
no, it's more communication this year. So I mean, you have to be vocal so that way people are on the same page. And I think that's something that has really helped. I mean, we have to talk in order for this defense to work. So I mean, that's one thing. That's probably the biggest factor for us that I've seen so far is that we have to talk. It's not an option. Like we literally have to go out there and talk to each other so we're all on the same page.
The practice being so late today, how did you spend your day?
Oh, just recovery, film, media stuff, and just trying to just get my body right for